What's up, guys? Darkdally here. Today I wanted to do a special video for November 10th, the Marine Corps birthday, and I figured, what could I do in Fallout that related to the United States Marine Corps? And my thoughts instantly went to this, the Recon Marine armor. I want to tell you everything there is to know about it, as I have done all the research necessary, and I want to dispel a lot of the myths that are hanging around this armor. There are many things people are saying that is not true or just plain misleading. First, this armor is built off of a set which you will first see looking like this. I moved this armor dummy out here so you can see this. Note that the helm does not necessarily go with it. There basically is no helm that goes with this set, so I put that helm on there, so ignore that. This is the armor that you will see the Zealots and what have you wearing in the nucleus, and it is basically just a retextured version of this. There are small anatomical differences. If you look at the boots are different. They're bigger and thicker on this version. Now, let me show you the meat of the armor here before I get into everything else. Let's look at let's pick an arm. There's the Zealots Marine armor, and this is like the base. This is, you can actually buy this full set minus the helm, and I'll mention that. You can buy the full 5-piece set minus the helm from Brother Kane in the nucleus for a really small price. But if you want to upgrade it to the Assault Marine, you're going to need Armor 4 and Science 4. Now that said, a lot of people confuse the Assault Marine armor with the Recon Marine. The Assault Marine is the base look. That's what this looks like. The Recon Marine is a 4-piece set. Yes, it's only 4-piece. There are no legs for it, guys. It's confirmed. There are no legs. There are people, and there are numerous rumors out there saying there are, but they do not exist. This is only 4-piece set. It uses the skin of the Assault Marine armor, which you can upgrade, as I showed, from the Zealot Marine armor, and also, without giving away any, I don't want to go into any spoilers, there is a quest later in the Far Harbor storyline where you will get the base Assault Marine, all 6 pieces of it, the helm, the legs, and everything. And then, of course, again, that's not legendary. Here are the 4 legendary pieces that make up the Recon Marine set. You have the chest, the helm, and the left and right arms, each with their own legendary abilities. I'll say it again, there are no legs, and this piece right here kind of goes to support that, because this piece increases your movement speed. You would think that if there were legs, it would only go to a reason that this would be a leg ability and not an arm ability. I also know there's no legs because I've seen people who have been in the game files and said it's only a 4-piece set. So that put to rest, I'm going to show you where to buy these 4 pieces. Now, of course, again, because there are no legs, I'm using the 2 Assault Marine legs, which you can buy from Brother Kane in the nucleus, which look like that, and then upgrade them, or you can also get them from a certain quest later on in the storyline. That said, let's show you where you can get these and how much they cost. First, we have the helm, which is purchased from Brooks in Far Harbor, and it gives you +1 agility and +1 perception. Next, we have the chest piece, which is purchased from Cog. He's down in Acadia by the other vendor, and this gives you an awesome, I think it's kind of the Sentinel legendary ability. It's very great. Here we have the left arm, which is purchased from Brother Kane in the nucleus, and temporarily slows down time when you have low health. It's a life-saving ability. And here we have the right arm, which is purchased from Sister Mai, also in the nucleus, and it increases your movement speed by 10%. So all that said, now these prices are with my character's 11 charisma. If you have a lower charisma, it's going to be a little more expensive. But just using this as a baseline, because this is really the maximum charisma that you even need to worry about, the total cost for all 4 of the legendary pieces that you can buy from those 4 vendors is 50,962 caps. Now that's a lot to save up for, but I did it on this character. It's just a matter of scrimping and saving and selling off those legendaries that you don't need. I tried with a higher charisma. Using armor and chems, I boosted her charisma up to 22, and honestly, it was still the same price. Maybe 100 caps cheaper. There must be some kind of, I assume, diminishing returns as you increase special attributes higher, because with the 22 charisma, even, it was still the same price, so don't even bother going down that route. So to recap, the 4 unique legendary pieces: the helm comes from Brooks and Far Harbor. The chest comes from Cog, who's wearing the blue and red Rocket jumpsuit. He's on the same floor as the other vendor in Acadia. And then Brother Kane and Sister Mai, who are 2 of the vendors at the Nucleus. The helmet, there's only 2 of the helmets, period, in the game, because you cannot modify the helmet. So you can't upgrade it even if there were a Zealot version, which there's not. There are only 2 of these helmets in the game. One is the legendary version you buy from Brooks, which I showed you, and the other is the one that comes from the quest, and it is just regular Assault Marine armor. All in all, is this armor worth it? Well, this armor is not found among random legendary drops, meaning you will never kill a fog crawler or a mirelurk or whatever and get a random legendary piece of marine armor. I should mention that. You never ever will. However, all of the legendary abilities on this armor are on the random legendary drop loot table. For instance, you may find a helmet that gives +1 agility and perception. You may find an arm that slows down time. So these are not unique abilities. You can find these on any kind of armor, but you will never ever find them on Recon Marine armor, rather Assault Marine armor, nor will you find any other legendary ability on Assault Marine armor. So, is it worth it? Frankly, no. It's honestly not. 51,000 caps for abilities which you could find on any piece of armor around the Commonwealth. It's actually not worth it, even for the 172 ballistic resistance and the 171 energy resistance and 65 rad protection that it provides. It is also, of course, very, very heavy. It's really not worth it. It's only worth it if you want the aesthetic. And if you want the aesthetic, you can simply, for really less than 1,000 caps, buy this armor here from Brother Kane, get the helm later from the quest, and you have the full aesthetic. It's only worth it if you're really, really into it, if you have the extra caps, and you just really want it. So guys, I'm going to say on a scale of is this worth it or not, no, it's kind of not. But if you really want it for your character, if you just really want it, then logic doesn't apply, and I say go get it. I did. Alright guys, I think I've covered basically everything as briefly and thoroughly as I could regarding this armor. Let me know what you think. If I missed anything, which I don't think I did, I think I covered it all, but let me know. Like the video if you like what you saw. Be sure to check our Facebook page for regular updates on what's going on, and of course subscribe to the channel. Guys, my name is Darkdally, and I will catch you guys next time.